When you get three incredible women telling a very relevant story about a lesbian mother raising a child on her own, you're going to get incredible production. It's called MotherStruck. Tonight we talk to the stars Staceyann as well as the director Cynthia Nixon and the producer Rosie O'Donnell about their wonderful production. Get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. Two fantastic women, two women I'm a huge fan of. What a night for you guys. You produced, you directed. How'd it go? First question of the night.
I thought it was fantastic, epic, brilliant. It was as great as we all knew it would be.
Cynthia, you've had such a magnificent year in front of the camera. Getting behind it to produce the show as a director, what was it like?
It's just a joy. Staceyann is an amazing person. She's just a natural performer. She just lights up, and she lights up the audience with her, and she's got an incredible story to tell, and nobody could tell it like she does.
How does this whole idea come about? Because in this age, I think the story is so essential, but how did it get to you guys to put the show on?
Well, I had read the book about 5 years ago, and before Staceyann got pregnant, and was talking to her about having a baby, and then went to see a play that Cynthia had directed, and there was Staceyann sitting next to me, and we had dinner, and she said, "Hey, you know this lesbian poet?" I'm like, "I do." She's like, "I'm thinking of doing her one-person show. We need a producer." I'm like, "I'm in." So here we are.
One of the things I admire just incredibly about both of you is your activism. Talk to me about the fight for LGBT rights, because I think two of you have been at the forefront. This show is a great example of it. Talk to me about furthering that fight.
Well, it is, the civil rights movement of our time, and when I was a kid, I used to look at the photos from the '60s and think, would I have been the person at that soda fountain who stood and got screamed at and ice cream thrown on them when the African American students wanted to sit down and eat there? Would I have had that kind of guts to be for something that was so evidently and morally and humanely the right thing to do at a time when people were saying it wasn't? So to have lived through that and to be 53 years old and see the Supreme Court say that gay people are in fact entitled to the same rights as straight people has been an overwhelming life journey for me as a gay person.
I'd love to hear your thoughts as well, Cynthia.
Yes, I think the victories are astounding that we've had in the last number of years, and I think we're at an amazing place, but I think it's really important to remember that there are many parts of this country where being LGBT is still very, very, very difficult, and certainly there are most parts of the world it is very dangerous to be LGBT and to be out, and still trans people in this country have enormous troubles, and LGBT youth of all kinds have a lot of trouble getting kicked out of their houses. We've got so many street kids now who are turning to prostitution just as a means of surviving, and in the same way that the AIDS crisis was something that brought the LGBT community together, I think these street kids and their terrible plight is something that we've got to step up for.
So Staceyann, how'd it go tonight?
I think it went okay. I held it down from top to bottom, I think. The audience was really, really, really good. They had a good time. They were very encouraging, and it's a great night, I think.
These two women, pretty cool people to be involved with, right?
Pretty cool women. Cynthia Nixon, Rosie O'Donnell.
Doesn't get any better.
It's like the dream team, like lesbo power dream team.